You ever had a piggy sandwich before? Have you? I found these. It's like cubed pork. I've had a cube steak of beef cube steak before, but I found cube steak of pork, cubed pork steak. So, gonna try to fry it down. So overnight, I got them in here. I breaded them down. I put some white magic. Oh Lord, it flew out my hand. That was magic right there. Did some white magic, seasoned up my flour, breaded them down, put them in the fridge overnight. So I'm about to take a peek of them. It's gonna keep it simple. Fries, air fryer, that ain't nothing. Blech. And I'm gonna get these little Hawaiian buns. So I'm thinking just tomato, pickle, mayonnaise, pork, fries. I was gonna do lettuce, but I don't see any, we don't have any romaine. We just have like a salad mix. So I didn't feel like picking through there, filtering out the carrots and nothing, because I don't know if carrots would go on this sandwich too well. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be a quick one. 7:15 at night. I think we'll be eating by 7:45. And to fry it up, we'll be going in some beef tallow. Homemade by yours truly. I guess that's not technically. Could you call it homemade? I mean, I wasn't the cow. I mean, I rendered the fat down, so whatever the definition of that is. Yeah. We'll throw a chunk in there like that. That should be enough. Get that heated up. Let's see how this porky's looking. Porky the pig. So I put this in here. I kept some of my dust. The flour. Put that on top. Smells good. It's real fragrant. Looks like it's soaked in the flour. I'm going to add some more. So I floured these up and let them sit in the fridge overnight. Looks like they soaked up the flour. So I still got my flour mix over here. I'm just dance them into it a little bit before I throw them in the skillet. Pickles I'm using. Young Family Pharmacy. Got these at a farmer's market, Wesley Chapel Farmer's Market. They've been good. They're called Zesty Bread and Butters. Here's the tallow. It's a decent amount, so it'll have enough coverage for the bottom. So also have to flip them, but it'll be a decent amount. Zip zap, zip zap, zip. Got it up to about a 7 on my burner. And then the tomatoes that I picked out the garden, some heirlooms. So I'll slice those up and throw them on the sandwich. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to maybe fry these 2 at a time. They're decently sized. So that's how it's looking. I'll go just dance it in the flour a little bit. Give a nice little more coat. Oh, plop that a little too hard. Spent flour everywhere. And I already pre-seasoned this flour. Got that smoke going. Alright, here we go. Number 1. It's the next pork cube steak. I don't know the right technical term for it. Just trying to get that nice flour. Get them all floured up. Flour power. Yeesh. Going in. That's how they're looking. You've made it this far. What are you doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, do us a flip. See how we're looking. Ooh, looking pretty. Oh, that one got burned a little bit. That one's nice. With some good color on it. Getting a little smoke action. I can set me up a little makeshift grate. Just put a pan with a little thing to let it drain once it comes off. Woo wee! It's getting a little smoky in here. It's always a problem with frying stuff. You always get a little smoky, smelly, greasy. But it always tastes so good. Is it worth the cleanup? Sometimes, yeah, it is a lot of work. But usually it'd be tasting good. Went in and I sliced up that tomato and 3 pickles. I kind of just like made them a little smaller and choppy. I don't know if I'm gonna need this other tomato or not. So I got like basically like 2 slices for each Sammy. Went ahead and added a little bit more tallow. Flip them again. These things are looking golden brown, so I'm about to pull these out. Toss the next two in there. And popping these out. I think they're looking good. French fries pretending like they're done. Alright, let's see if we can get another little action shot going. Got the piggy. Ooh, we're smoking over here. Alright, there's my chap. Chap going in. Dustin. Going in. Nice. One more, one more, one more. It's all floured up, nice. Dredge. I think the word I'm looking for is dredge. Dredge that boy in flour. What do you think? Seasoned flour, that is. Get all in them grooves. Alright. Getting that grease. Jump on in. Jump on in. Smokin. Oh, we got two out, two in. So I could probably start building one or two. I might hit up a little bit of this barbecue sauce on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do barbecue sauce or just mayo. I was thinking about mustard. Mustard might be good on it too. But let's get to the build. Let's get to the build. Uh-oh, it sounds like I need to flip these. All right. I asked the crew. They voted against the barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna hit them a little mayo. Oh, this bad boy's about out. The pickles on the bottom. Pickle, pickle, pickle. Pickle, pickle, pickle. One for me. One for me. Slap that pork on there. 2 tomato. I'm gonna do a little salt and pepper on the tomato. And we'll bun it up. Looking interesting. This is like a kind of like a chicken sandwich, but it says cubed pork. Hello. Lettuce would have been good on there, but not seeing any in the fridge. Couple fries, couple fries, couple fries, couple fries. No got hit with that. Lowry's. Alright, let's build mine. Had to bust open a new mayonnaise. Plop that on there. I'm hitting it with this black cherry. Can you see it? Which way? Which way? Which way? There it goes. I've been having these on sale at Publix. And darn, these buns are a lot smaller than I imagined when I bought them. But we'll make them work. Put my pickles on there. Pickle, pickle, pickle. Pickle, 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 pickle. Pick the pack of peppers, pickles. This one got away from me a little bit. But you know how I eat it. A little burnt. A little, ain't never hurt nobody. Extra flavor. My tomatoes. I hit the tomatoes with salt, pepper. And then my bun it up. The bun looks like micro mini compared to the sandwich meat. And I'll hit it with the rest of the air fryer fries. Still a little smoky in here. Hit with that Lowry's. All right, let's eat. Let's eat. 7:49. Darn. I wanted it to be 7:45, but I served everybody else first, so technically they got served at 7:45. So kind of made my 7:45 goal. At least everybody else was served by then. 7:50. I'm eating 5 minutes later, so I mean, what's 5 minutes amongst friends, right? All right. Or in an air fryer, French fry. And that Lowry's. Decent. Would have been better cooking that tallow, but that's too many pans, too much work for today. What's your favorite French fry or potato? You like them in the air fryer, in the oven, cook them in that hot grease? Back during the no man's land back in like 2019, 2020, I was having me a little goal like making potatoes all different ways. I was baking them. Sometimes I would quarter them, cut them in fourths. Like I was doing Hasselback. Basically, every time I was cooking, I was trying a different way to cook a potato. They are good if you cut them in fourths, like a big russet potato. Cut them into fourths, bake them, and like come out like a giant French fry. But and you bake them at like 425. But then they're real soft on the inside, so they're almost like a French fry / baked potato. You dip them in sour cream because they're real soft on the inside. Maybe I'll make them sometime. Hasselbacks are fun too, but usually I got to the point where I'll put just salt on the outside, olive oil, and I'll cook them like 425, 450 for about an hour. And I'll flip them halfway through. I like to get that skin real crispy, but then they're soft on the inside. Butter, cheese, some chives. Don't get me started. The baked potato is a meal in itself. I do declare. Okay. Well, speaking of declare, we gotta declare this meal done and give it a shot. See if I can get into it. It's kind of large and in charge. That's how I was looking. Uh-oh, lost the tomato. Let's bite the little nubby at this side. That's how it looks on this side. It's good. It's like a fried pork chop sandwich. It's nice. The crust is seasoned well. This is probably considered a southern meal, a southern sandwich to be exact. It's really good. See the cross section on it with the pickles. I needed a better bun. I thought I was doing it big with the Hawaiian rolls, but they're so darn small. But the pickle is turning out pretty dang messy. So overall, need a bigger bun. Everything else is top notch. I'd give it an 8.9. I could have gone maybe a little more spice in the flour and a better bun. That would take it to the next level. But I would definitely eat this again. I'm loving it. Well, from my kitchen, from my plate to you, hope you have a great day. Hope y'all eating something good. So overall, just hanging in there. That's about all we do in this life. Catch y'all later. Bye.